Good morning or good afternoon, sharks. You now have a composition of lines. And so what our job is today is we're going to choose a different color between each line that you made, because eventually these are going to become our line monsters. That's right. We'll add eyes and teeth next week. So today is all about coloring. Let's talk for a minute about coloring. Now, I know you've used crayons before, but never with Miss Ventura. So I want to show you guys that when Miss Ventura has you color, she expects you to use good craftsmanship. That means you're neat with your crayon. It's not a rushed job. A lot of people call that scribbling, but it's not anything rushed. You take your time, and if you don't finish today, that's okay. We have next week as well. So your job today is to look at the shape that two of your lines made. Like right here, my shape ends with this straight line and this zigzag line. So I'm going to choose a color to go in between those lines and try to stay inside those lines. And the cool thing is what I like to do with my crayon is I go almost in little circles. And sometimes I'll go near the edge and then color in the inside as well. I'm going to try my best to stay inside the lines today. Sometimes Miss Ventura won't mind if you go outside the lines, but today I want to see you stay inside those lines, because each line is going to have a different color. So this you'll want to take your time with. Now, one thing that might be fun is, let's say I finished this line here. Let's just fast forward and pretend. I can go into my loop-to-loop. I can use a different color between each of my loop-to-loop circles that I made, if I want to. And then a different color outside of it, maybe this yellow on the outside. So you're in control of what colors go between each line. And again, your goal is to finish this today, but if you don't, that's okay. You'll have next week as well when you're cutting out your eyes and your teeth and gluing those on your line monster. All right, happy coloring. Remember, good craftsmanship. There's a poster on one of my walls that shows great craftsmanship with coloring. And I want you to see that one thing I expect is that the whole area is colored in. So let me use a darker color really quick to show you what I mean. With this one here, this is not colored in. Think about why. Why is this area not colored in, but this area is nicely colored in? Think for a minute. Yeah, there's lots of white space showing between this, and really, that didn't take me much effort at all. I was just rushing through it. Good artists take their time. Make sure that every space is covered and that your white space is colored in and that you can't really see where you stroked your crayon, okay? All right, so starting next week, we'll have this all done and you can see what it'll look like. Happy coloring today.